The Marvel Rivals Halloween event is their most insane update so far. The devs are giving away one of the most wanted skins for free, plus we've got new details and gameplay for the Marvel Zombies PVE mode that reveal it's way bigger than anyone expected. What to do, Durag Nation? We got a lot to talk about today for this Halloween event, and I'll also be providing tips on how to win in the PvE mode, which will have some surprisingly high levels of difficulty. As usual, I'll quickly tell you everything you need to know without wasting your time. Now, Hulk smash that hype button so YouTube shares the news, and let's get it. So there are 4 Halloween costumes dropping in Marvel Rivals this week, but only 2 of them will have to be bought in the store, while the others will be on a mini battle pass. The shop skins are for Namor's Day of the Dead inspired Phantom Tide outfit and the adorable Jeff-O-Lantern, which I will, of course, be buying immediately. Rivals dropped a trailer for the new Jeff costume with gameplay and one of the best MVP animations in the game. Take a look. Namor and Jeff will only be in the shop until November 21st, but the mini battle pass that comes with this Halloween event is forever once you buy it. Rivals dropped a trailer for the latest of these passes, but this time it's a mini board game that you progress through with a dice roll, which will feature the Halloween costume previously revealed for Peni and the highly anticipated Blade Knight skin from Marvel Zombies. And I can't believe the devs didn't put these in the store. Not only that, but you get the Blade Moon Knight costume for free just from playing the event. And these animations, as expected, are absolutely incredible. Another huge W for the devs. But by far the biggest thing dropping in Rivals this week is the game's first ever PvE mode, which I cannot stress enough is a massive deal that could lead to even more amazing PvE story events like Infinity War. The Marvel Zombies mode though is plenty cool, and we got a ton of new information this week about the mode, with the most surprising being how deep it is. This zombie mode is essentially a third-person action version of the Ultron battle matrix. They're even literally using some of the same perks and the exact same design as they did in the Ultron auto chest, which is great news for me as I ended up being the 26th ranked player in the world on that mode, so I already have a great idea of how to approach Marvel Zombies. This is a mode you can play with up to 4 people, so yes, that means solo runs, and the hero pool is currently 5, and for a good reason. As we see in the gameplay, each character has multiple new abilities they can unlock, and like the Ultron battle matrix, you can use these cards to increase your base stats and skills as well. Like Punisher here has an increased fire rate, but his bullets are also ricocheting and hitting a bunch of different zombies. He also has more than 1000 HP and goes up to 1400 by doing damage. And we can confirm these were all perks of his that were shown off, as they include a ricochet ability and lifesteal. As a DPS, you for sure want to prioritize increasing the fire rate of Punisher and getting as much lifesteal as you can. Among the general perks, max health wasn't that useful in the Ultron mode unless you were running the all tank build, but here I'd still prioritize damage reduction because you're not going to notice an extra 100 HP in a mode like this. Blade seems to have gotten the biggest glow up. This is the version from the Marvel Zombies series who becomes the new Moon Knight. Not only does he get the amazing costume from the show, he gets moon blades that orbit around him, which is basically spiral swords from Devil May Cry, and I'm here for it. His ultimate also now drops Khonshu arms from the sky like Moon Knight's ultimate in game, in addition to his normal 1000 cuts, which is actually crazy. The trailer also revealed you'll be facing larger armored zombie enemies as well, not just a horde of normal human-sized ones, and Magic can be seen carving them up with her massively enhanced attack speed. The boss fights they mentioned last week were also shown off and look very interesting. Zombie Namor will unsurprisingly be spamming squids everywhere, including the Gamma one, but this solo Jeff is able to deal with him pretty easily, healing through all the damage. I have a feeling Jeff will be the most overpowered character in this mode, just like he was in the Ultron one. The most interesting interesting thing about the Scarlet Witch fight is that she has the one-shot mechanic from her ultimate. This section, which also confirms I was correct about you being able to use duplicate heroes, unless they gave Thor a Shadow Clone Jutsu, shows Scarlet Witch charging up, and one Thor shooting a crystal trying to destroy it in his enhanced awakened state, while the other Thor is trolling, and Wanda wipes out Thor's 37,000 HP instantly, ending the run. So when you play this boss fight, don't be like that other Thor, destroy the crystals. But the devs were smart enough to design this mode in a way that will appeal to both casual and competitive players, keeping them separate. Not only can you solo queue this, there are a bunch of difficulty settings, with the highest being Nightmare 4, and there is a leaderboard so you have a goal to strive for. Also, playing increases your character level and gives you points, which you can spend to make your heroes stronger. So this is all around a great system to give people a reason to keep coming back. It does not appear to be permanent though. I noticed a timer that said 19 days on it, so the mode appears like it will disappear during season 5. But I imagine it will be so overwhelmingly popular, the devs will have to make it permanent and add more PvE in the future. Speaking of the future, Marvel Rivals isn't the only Marvel game that is doing big things. There are 8 incredible Marvel games that need your attention as well, especially if you're a fan of Blade. And these games will be here sooner than you think. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Join for free so you never miss an update.